we watch this. Great, so we can watch this later. Okay, so our other events here, I don't know if you can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen. Reply in the chat box if you can see my screen so that I know I'm recording this, right? We're going to first start with mindset, okay? Okay, Diamond Son of Africa is in the building. I'm going to assume that it's Jamu, right? Okay, we have 4 people in the room. Okay, that's impressive. So I hope you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type it in the comment section. Can you see my screen? Okay, guys, welcome again, right? Now, the first thing we want to talk about is the issue of mindset, right? Great. Mindset, because here's the thing. For you to actually move forward in life, right? Coming from where, okay, let me tell the story, yeah? I'm hoping this will help us understand better, right? If you have gone through the website for private equity mentorship program already right now, you might have seen my story. I've read about it there. How I started, how I came to Lagos, had nothing on me, had nothing with me. I didn't know anybody, literally. And how I, came in 2017, worked my ass off, got a job like every other person would do. But, obviously getting a job is good, but it's not necessarily going to take you that far as much as you want to go. You need to be able to do something on your own. Or if you have a job, have something on the side. That's a good thing, yeah. So how I went through all that process, went into music marketing. One time we had an event, and that's how I got to meet Miracle. I think this was in 2018, thereabout. And it was really great. And eventually I found out that music was good, but music, you needed money to push music, right? And all I had to do was, I need money, right? It was in the process of looking for money that I made the pivot, and I made that move to okay, let's get into business. Let's do something to make money, because if you're going to succeed in music, you need money, right? And that's what brought about the whole internet marketing thing, starting e-commerce, selling digital products and all that stuff, yeah? Now, why am I telling this story, right? So the truth of the matter is I could have remained, on the job. I could have kept on doing it and, not really make that move. I could have kept on doing that and still be stuck there and complain every day, right? Or I could have, when I started this internet marketing thing, it wasn't really working for me. I'm not going to lie. It was hard. I was broke. I was working broke for years, right? And sometimes I struggled to pay for my light bill. Right now, I have a fucking generator on for some weird reason, because there's no light. The country's messed up, right? But just imagine that I had stayed back. I kept complaining that, or when it was not working for me, I quit and I went back to having a job, or I just gave silly excuses. I wouldn't be here today. Do you understand? That's just what I want to point out. So you're always going to have obstacles. You're always going to have issues. You're always going to have problems. Things are always going to not work as you plan. But the question is, are you going to keep fighting? That's where your mindset is going to come into play, right? How much further can you actually move? Do you understand what I'm saying? So being able to push hard, push forward, no matter what comes your way, is what's going to get you there, right? I'm nowhere insinuating that I'm where I want to be, right? But I can tell you for a fact that if you're ready to put in the work and you keep moving every day, now it's okay to take breaks. You can be working, you get tired. It's okay to pause for a while, reflect, re-strategize, and get back. Because the truth of the matter is, truth be told, nobody's coming to rescue anybody. Nobody's coming to save you. That's the mindset I have. And so I work like nobody. I work like I don't have parents. I have a father, I have a mother, right? I work like I don't have any of that. I work like I'm alone. I don't have rich uncles. I don't have privileges. I don't have any of this stuff. So I work like this life has come. Now only me day. Do you understand? So I have to fix my shit myself, right? So if you have that mindset of nobody's come to save you, not even God is come to save you, if you have that mindset, there's this very powerful, statement I heard somewhere. It says, work like there is no God and pray like, you have not worked. That's the recipe for success. Be like an atheist when it comes to work. Like these atheists, they work they don't really care. They don't believe in God anyway. So they work because they know that their success is dependent on their efforts, right? So when you have that mindset and you walk like that, you don't care, right? You don't even start, because here's the thing with Christians, right? A lot of Christians, and maybe Muslims too, but I'm a Christian, so I'm going to say from my perspective, they have this thing of faith. They believe that God is going to do it. Yes, God is going to do, but you have to work, right? So a lot of people have that stumbling block, right? So the best part is, the best thing to do is work like God doesn't exist. Work your ass off like your life depends on you, because your life fucking depends on you, right? And when it's time to pray, pray like you have not done any work. Pray like you don't know shit. Pray like, that's when the equation gets balanced. So you're going to have obstacles. Now, one of the obstacles will be this account restriction, right? I'm going to move to restrictions now. I have a personal account. I couldn't pull it up right now because I came in late for the meeting as well. I was barely here by 8, so I couldn't pull up that account. That account, I spent over 3 million naira, maybe 3.5 million naira on that other account, and it was disabled. They didn't just disable the ad account, they disabled my own personal profile. So my own personal profile on Facebook, I can't even advertise. They blocked me, banned me when I started selling the health products, right? That was when I didn't even know much about, like, I had to go for further training to know how people who have done thousands of products, sales, I'm talking about people who have done hundreds of millions, right? I had to go pay them to train me and teach me exactly how they structure their website, how they structure, their pixels so that you don't get banned, right? I had to go for trainings like that. So it's like, I've had a lot of account restrictions. I've had a lot of bans and everything, right? And these days I buy accounts, I buy Facebook accounts. And Wiz can testify to the fact that, at some point I had to say, man, please handle my accounts for me, right? Because the bans were too much on my end. I needed somebody else to run the ads while I figure out how to get more ad accounts. And now I have a Facebook guy who sells accounts for me. Do you understand? So all of this is just to let you know that obstacles will come. Account bans I posted screenshots today on the group. I don't know how many of you really saw the screenshot. Those screenshots are seen there are from people who are making millions daily, right? Millions daily. Those are spending hundreds of thousands of naira on ads every day, right? When my account was still fully funded, I was spending around 400 to 500K monthly on ads. I used to post it one time on my WhatsApp status, but I stopped posting it, right? I spent like 400 to 500K on ads monthly, right? I was not even selling health products. Like, I was selling some of that thing. And I was like, I put the money in, right? Now, imagine I had said because it blocks the account, I won't work. There will be no food to eat. It's just as simple as it is. So you have to understand that obstacles will come, so be prepared for it and keep working till you get what you're going to. Do you understand what I'm saying, right? So that's the thing with account bans and restrictions. So when your account is banned, is restricted, don't feel any way. Just see it as a normal thing that happens in this business, right? See it as a normal thing that happens in this business, and move from there. Sorry, excuse me. Mama, I will call you back in a bit, please. I will call you back. God bless you. Thank you very much. Happy Easter. Sorry. If I didn't pick that call to tell her now, she keep calling me and she might just cut this network. I'm very sorry. So guys, like account bans, I don't remember what I said, but account bans, see it as a normal thing. See it as it's going to happen as part of the business, where you can't stop working because they banned your account. Do you understand? Okay, so when your account is banned, appeal. They are most likely going to ask you to put your ID card. Listen, if they ban your account, they can't ban your account because of sexual products. I have learned from the best of the best. Listen, the person I learned from on how to pixel account, right? They made over 100 and something million last year. Do you understand? 100 and something plus million in revenue last year. Do you understand? I literally went to their office in Lagos, Ikeja, and I said, I want to learn how to do this thing. I don't want all these bans again. Like, what's the secret? And I paid close to 50,000 naira and got like training. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like running ads, that's why I had to give you my website, because I pixeled it in such a way that you cannot get banned. The Facebook algorithm cannot read what is on the page. Plus, we don't even have a lot of sexual content on that page, right? I'm looking to pay somebody else to write a copy for us, and this guy charges around 500,000 naira. I'm looking to pay him to write a copy for us for the new product we want to sell. I'll pay for 15K profit commission here. But I have structured the website in such a way that the algorithm cannot read anything on that page. So they cannot I just got like two different ads approved early this morning for the sex product, the men's health product. So if your account is banned, it's probably because they need you to put in your identification. It's not because we are selling health products. I've passed that stage. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can put anything I want to put on the page now. Nothing will happen because I've learned how to do it. Do you understand? Okay. Now, so speaking of the new product we are bringing in, it's still the men's health product, but we're upgrading it to a much more better product, right? And that's why I'm paying somebody to write the copy for us so that we have a fireproof copy that we convert, and the cost per conversion will be cheap, right? And this time around, the reason why it's starting May, that 90 days challenge is starting May, is because we're going to be taking the product to different states, right? Currently, we have the limitation of just having our product here in Lagos, Abuja, and that's why we had an order in Port Harcourt last time, and we had to get commission fee, even if that was for the pump, thereabout, right? But we deliver to other states now, though. We do, but we get the commitment fee first, because the reason is some of these customers can be very funny. I have had issues where we send products to a customer, and on getting there, the customer disappears, says he's not around, and we send the product, right? We don't want people to mess up our business. Do you understand? And I've also had a product sent out to somebody. The product was priced for 40-something thousand. It was 48.5, the product. Only for us to send. We called the person confirmed everything. We sent the product. On getting there, the person said, you know, at 48,000. Now, if we're not selling it for 30-something thousand, it's not going to buy it. And because it was just a product we sold, and literally, really, I was testing the price points to see. That was when we came down with 39.5 for this product we're selling now. So when the person said 38 something, I said, give him, let's just get the money out and get out of that place. Do you understand? So all of these things, come together to, I think I got lost again, right? But the new products we're getting people to run it, and we're going to send it to all these different states now, so that when you start running your ads, you can target the states where we know that the customers have money, they have sense, they're ready to pick up and all that stuff, right? So we're going to be starting our challenge by May, right? May, June, July. I think this is 90 days. This is 90 days. May 1st, I don't know how people count this thing, but May to July, people say it's 2 months. But May 1st to May 30th for me is 1 month. June, please let me know in the comment section if I'm correct. May 1st to May 30th is 1 month. June 1st to June 30th is another month. See? Then July 1st to July 30th is another month. Please let me know in the comment section if I'm correct, so that I don't be making mistakes here, because this is going to affect what we are doing. Please let me know in the comment section. Am I correct? I want to be sure that this is a 90-day challenge. That May, June, July is 90 days. I'm talking about May 1st, May ending, June 1st, June ending, July 1st, July ending. Please let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box. Is this correct? Is May what's it called? May 1st, May to July 90 days. Is May to July 90 days? Look at the chat box. I just dropped the message. Please let me know if this is correct, so that we don't be making mistakes here. Because the reason why is, I don't know if you can see. Okay, I'm going to pull up my phone now. If you will be able to see this, I'm not sure, but let me try. I'm waiting for your response in the comment section if you are with me. So I want to be sure that I have this. May to July ending, right? Okay, super fantastic. Super fantastic. It means that we are here together, right? I want to show you I'm going to show you 2 things actually, right? Because I want our 90 days challenge to be complete. I want it to be complete. I don't want to. All right. So if someone is already agreeing that this is 90 days, May to July ending, okay? Now, the next thing, because here's our challenge, and please, you are going to have to decide which one we want. I'm thinking a trip to, because, okay, here's the thing. It's correct. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. So now we have 2 options, right? The challenge is 200 sales in 90 days, right? If you can do 200 sales, and I'm saying this product is paying you 15K profits, right? There are higher plans. If somebody buys more, obviously you get more money, right? Now, so 200 sales in 90 days, your profit is 15K, right? Now, if you do 200 sales, you're first going to get your 3 million naira, because if you do the math, 15K times 200 would be 3 million naira. So you first get your 3 million naira, cash sent to you, of course, that's your money, right? Then we're going to have the trip. But the problem now is the trip. Should our trip be Dubai plus Maldives? I don't know if you can see, things off. I don't know if you can see my screen. There's Dubai plus Maldives here. I saw it on this Instagram from Instagram people. And there's a Dubai plus Egypt trip. I saw them on Instagram. So please let me know in the comment section, which one would you guys rather we do, right? And I think we're going to have another challenge come up for the World Cup. I'm going to show you our chat with them on the World Cup something. Let me know in the comment section. This is my conversation with the World Cup trip. I saw the World Cup people. Let me go on their post. Let me go on their profile and see whether it's still there. So there is a FIFA World Cup something, Qatar 2022 World Cup, right? I still have that one planned out. So see, I sent them a message. I don't know if you can see, and this is them telling me that they'll get back to me on Tuesday. On Tuesday, let me see the chat box. We have 2 messages. I was discussing this with somebody today. So I was, by the way, happy Easter. I got carried away that I didn't wish you happy Easter. I was talking with Miracle. Miracle was here before everybody else. She's going to get an extra amount of money for her punctuality. Now, so I was talking with her. I was telling her that I went out today with a friend of mine for Easter. Yeah. So I mentioned this. I want to know the person's opinion. And the person said Dubai plus Maldives. I'm surprised. Why don't you why don't you people want to do the what's it called? Why don't you want to do the Egypt trip? You don't like Egypt. Okay. So if we're saying Dubai plus Maldives, that's okay. That's okay. I think the difference is just 100. It's just 100,000, right? And I'm going to be sponsoring that trip. So all we have to do is hit our sales target, which is 200 sales in 9 days. And if we do the math, that's going to be like let me see. I'm trying to round off this meeting before we do 40 minutes before Zoom logs us out. I think we have like 10 minutes. So I'm going to give you time to answer, to type. So you can start typing your questions in the comment section so I can answer them. 200 divided by 9. This is like 2 sales a day. I did, wait, let me do it again. 200 divided by, okay, 3 months. Okay, by 3 months, this is like 66 sales, 366 sales a month. If you do 66 divided by 4 weeks, 16 sales a week, right? 16 sales a week. So if we do 16 sales a week, I'm working for 5 days. That's divided by 5. That's 3.3 sales. You know, if great. That's like 3 sales a day, and we can do. And Diamond Son of Africa, Jamie is saying even 5 sales a day is possible for above the states. Perfect. That's exactly why we're starting by May. We could start now, but time by May, so we have the products in all these states, so we don't have any excuses as to why we're not delivering products. Because I understand that we're spending money for ads, and I don't want anybody's money to waste. I was also going to cover for that when we're doing our challenge and stuff. Yeah. So guys, we're starting for Dubai plus Maldives. It's a combination trip, so we'll see how that goes. So 200 sales in 90 days. That's like 5 sales a day, 3 sales a day, and this is possible. And you're not even working Mondays to Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays. It's just like Mondays to Fridays, and this is like very, very possible. So guys, that's that's all the beautiful things we have to say today. May we start our challenge. For now, we keep selling for the turbo pump. We're going to fix it for the man who had complaints, and whatever questions we have, whatever challenges we have, please be sure to let me know. Whatever it is, we are working together to make sure that everybody makes their money. So in the next 90 days, this is saying that in the next 90 days, we want everybody here to have made at least 3.something million naira. That's the goal. From May to July end, we want everybody here to have 3.1 million naira in their bank account. That hey, this is how much money that we have gotten. Ad set error. somebody's asking you, ad set error. Ad set error is when your money has finished the account. So if you see ad set error, there's a chance that, oh, account error is when money has finished. If you see ad set error, click on, oh, you reloaded already. Okay, click on the ad set, right? Click on the ad set. If you take it to the ad and you see the problem. If it's not working, right, do a WhatsApp video, send it to me on WhatsApp. I will tell you how to fix that. Okay, I'll tell you how to fix that. There's a chance that the page you are using, the restricted page. So what you might need to do is, fix the page. Just get another page, create another page, reload it to work. They did it. I wish I could share my screen with you, right? They did the same thing for me, and I just changed the page. Once I changed the page, everything came back to normal. Everything came back to normal, right? So that's something that's something to think about. Let me see if I can share this screen with you. I don't know if you can see my screen right now. Restricted, yeah. So all you have to just create another one. Just create another one. Like this account should be, this ad should be finished. I want you to see how an ad will perform for a new copy we wrote. It's saying something here that I don't see. It's all from one ad set. What's it saying? So it's taking the time to load. But I get that a lot, right? I will create a page, and after creating a page, you have issues, right? Just create another page. I don't even need to do much. This place where it says, let me select this guy. Refresh your screen. I've refreshed my screen. Just change the page, right? That's all you have to do. Just change the page. When you change the page, it's going to like work for you. After creating a new page, go change it and everything's going to come together. That's just all you have to do. Facebook is crazy. Since they did all of that, this thing, you don't need a new pixel. Do you understand? You're not creating a new business manager. Do you get it? You're not creating a new business manager at all. Do you get it? It's just the page. I'm trying to load. Let this load up and let me see if I can show you. So since they did the whole iOS 14 updates with Apple and all that crazy stuff, Facebook's AI has become really, really like something else. Do you understand? So a lot of people are backing this whole Facebook thing, right? And Google ads are freaking expensive if you're just starting out. One, they charge you in dollars. And it's just, I don't want to go there. I run YouTube ads as well, but like I don't really run it for like this. So if you see account error, just like it's showing on my screen, it means your money has finished in the account, right? Means your money has finished. So let me see this particular ad. Let me open this ad. We have like 6 minutes before they throw us out of this page. Let me open this one. This account is active, yeah, right? And you're going to see something that's really, really funny, right? I'm using, these are pictures that sometimes people tell you not to use, right? But I'm using picture and they can't detect anything. Just go to like a normal ad. I'm running out of time. They say my meeting will end in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'm not upgrading. So I don't know if you can see my screen. I want to show you something on here. But if you have any other issues there, you can send it to me on what's it called? You can send it to me on the WhatsApp and I'll fix that for you, right? I don't want this to be any longer than it is. I want you to have enough time to enjoy yourself with your family and your loved ones, So they're already counting time for me, all these crazy people. And they're counting it in 2 seconds. They're not counting it in 1 second anyway. So what you want to do is once you create a new page, I don't know if you can see my screen. See this place, it says Facebook page, right? This is the place you want to come. Select this place. See these success stories. If you can see the second page here, the success stories was restricted. I was using it to run ads, they restricted it. So I just created a new one, a new page. This is this income matters, right? Then I refreshed the page. After refreshing the page, I selected the new one. Do you understand? That's not to do with your pixel. Do you get? So you don't need to be bothered about the pixel and everything, right? So this is an ad I'm testing out. I don't know if you can see my screen. I'm testing this out. It has been approved. So if I send it to you, it's going to be approved as well, right? So there's no worry about. So I'm going to send this to you once I see that it is converting well. So you can use this. These pictures like this fucking converts like crazy, right? Men love to see sexy, beautiful women. So when they see a woman that is beautiful, like they stop and then they see the ad and all that good stuff, right? But I'm testing a new copy, so I'm going to send this image to you so you can use it for your ad as well. It's going to convert really crazy. And let me see. This is one of the ways I check how the ad converts. Close. I go to something called the outbound click-through rate. If you can see here, this is 2.50%. This is 3.30%. Not as impressive as I wanted. The picture I sent to you is converting more than this one, crazy. But like the whole idea is, if your outbound click-through rate is more than 2, you are doing a great job with your ad. This is 3.3. It's still good. The ones that I gave you guys is way better than this. Let me see. I think I can check that one out. That's another ad account. And that account. So the thing I do, and I learned this from somebody, is I get a new ad account. I don't use the same Chrome account. I don't use the same Chrome browser, right? I use different Chrome browser. So this is another one. This is another ad account. This is one I gave you guys to use, right? They're going to send us out of our meeting very soon. So I'm going to send you guys a recording of this. My unique outbound click-through rates here. If you can see this very well before they pursue us, let me see. Let me zoom this up a bit. If you can see the unique outbound click-through rates here, it's fucking impressive. It's fucking impressive. Now I've done this too much. Okay, I think I can scroll from here. Yeah, I could scroll. If you can see the outbound, this ad I gave you guys, I don't know if I gave you guys this one, is 7.82%. This is fucking crazy. Some people don't get, look at this ad I have here is 1.8%. Do you get? So when your ad, this other ad is 5.8%. People are fucking clicking on your shit, right? This other ad is 8 points. This one ad I ran is 16 point something. Do you get? Most people struggle to get 1% click-through rate, and they still make sales, right? So if I didn't send you this particular one, I'm going to send you this picture to use for your ad. This particular picture to use for your ad is I've spent 100,000 naira. If you can see here, I spent 107,000 naira on this particular ad, right? It's converting like crazy for me. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't just give you ads to run. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm running them as well from my end. Do you understand? So I will not give you something I've not tested or something that's not working for me. Do you get? So I'm not sure if this is the picture I sent to you guys. I think I sent it on that picture, but I'm going to send you this one. Remind me. Okay, see, ad was disabled because this page isn't allowed to advertise. I didn't even know. So this one now, the page has been disabled. Do you understand? So all I will have to do is just go create another page. Do you get? Create another page and start running my campaign again. Do you get it, guys? So this is the ad. I'm going to send you this ad to you so you can use it as well. It's converting like crazy. It's fucking converting like crazy. I'm making this shit ton of money with this thing. So you guys, I'm going to send this to you, right? So I think this is a little different from what I sent you guys, and people are fucking clicking on it. Do you understand? So I'm going to send you this picture, guys, and we have chats in comments. Please send fast. Okay. No, not this one. Please send fast. Okay. I'm going to send it for you guys, right? This is fucking crazy. I said, this is fucking crazy, right? I'll send it to you guys so that you go check it out, use it for your ad. So like I showed you before, this other account has been restricted, right? But all I have to do is go create a new page. Just go to your Facebook account, create a new page, come back. So all you have to just open a new tab. You get? Just open a new tab, go to facebook.com. Do you understand? Go to facebook.com, create a new page. It's as simple as that. You get? Create a new page. This is a Facebook account I bought. Do you understand? I bought this account because my own account, I cannot use it. They pursued me from their platform. Crazy motherfuckers, right? So this is an account I bought, right? They're going to pursue me from this Zoom now. So once they pursue us from Zoom, because the time is exhausted already, if you have any other questions, you can send it to me on WhatsApp. I will send these things to your email, to everybody's email, right? I just got it from somebody. I didn't even get. So just come on here, come click on this plus button that I'm seeing in this place. Click on that button, and you'll be able to like see all your pages. Create a new page. Do you understand? Once you create a new page, all you have to do is account. Refresh this page, reload this page. When you reload the page, what will happen is you'll be able to come into your Facebook here, this place, right? And select a new page. I can select Spadi ransom here and be disabled as well or restricted. But that doesn't stop me from running the account because they didn't ban the ad account. It's just a page they restricted, right? So that's, guys, so really, really nothing to stop you guys. I'm going to send you this thing. So before I send you guys anything at all, I freaking test it out myself. Do you understand? I freaking tested out before I send you guys because I wouldn't want you to go burn your money testing stuff out. Do you understand? So I tested out myself first. I use my money, test that. Once I see that the conversion is crazy, I send it to you guys. Do you understand? So that's exactly how this is going to go. So I'll send you this image. You can try it out. I didn't even know that this particular image will convert better than this other one here. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's converted better than this one. I thought this one would convert better, but it is what it is. Marketing is testing. There's no one way. There's no one, stone killer bed here, or it's not set in stone. You test, okay? So our time is exhausted on Zoom. I don't want them to send us out. So if you have any questions, please send it on WhatsApp and have a beautiful night. I'll send you the image so you can start up your ads for tomorrow. And you guys, I promise you one thing. As long as you can keep moving, yeah, I promise you, we're going to make a shit ton of money. And very soon, we're going to introduce a system. Let me not say it now, but we're going to introduce a system that will make you way more money. A system where, let me keep that. I'm going to tell you guys later so that we focus on this thing, right? Okay, guys, our time is up. Oh, yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. If you have questions, drop them for me on WhatsApp. And let's go. Have a beautiful night rest. I'll talk to you out tomorrow. Let's keep working. Let's keep grinding. And let's take this thing to the next level. Okay, guys. So have a beautiful night. Happy Easter again. And let's get to work. All right. Action time. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I'm going to stop recording first.